Let's see. Besides managing million-dollar construction projects and businesses... Oh, wait. Oh, we need to go over the real source of his money. Oh, his father. I couldn't tell you what he said, but I could tell you he wasn't speaking Fusha Arabic. Actually, he did say that he was going to put somebody on a donkey. So you're kind of close. Hassim El-Masari, a senior executive at a Dubai-based investment banking firm. Besides managing billion-dollar construction projects and businesses, Hassim also runs a capital firm that manages Canadian food and beverage companies in the Gulf states. Almost all of Nathen's connections and business plans were only made possible because of his billionaire father. In fact, a quick glance at Nathen's LinkedIn shows a bunch of short-lived executive and board member positions and empty reviews from places all connected to his father. It's almost as if his entire life is a sham that his father purchased. We called it. We called it. It was daddy's money. It was daddy's money. Nathen has repeatedly denied this, even using Sock Puppet to post in this very thread to claim his father has never helped him. But one look at Entergage Capital, Nathen's new investment firm, shows that Daddy Hassim is a member of the board. And then there's Egas, Nathen's big Amazon competitor. Okay. The concept is simple. A marketing place dedicated solely to buying licensed merch. Okay. Introducing Natfield. Natfield? He made a Fursona? He made a Garfsona? He possesses orangey superpowers when he wears his orange suit, ready to fight trolls and clean up this world from corruption and suppression. Natfield has good luck charms. He's sassy and catty, says it as it is. Don't touch his hair and you'll be fine. He loves cheese so much that he'll bottle the smell up and call it Natfield Eats. How can you see into my eyes like open doors? Where I've become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold. Oh no. This is real. Time will tell what will happen with this totally original character. But seeing as he has already called his mother sexy and has weird views on sex and homosexuality, it's safe to assume that Nathen is going full Christian Weston Chandler on us. Nathen is a lot of things. A failed author, a failed actor, a failed businessman, a TikTok schizo, a Twitter madman, an Instagram nutjob, an attention whore, and more importantly, a moron who was literally born into Arab fortune and couldn't come up with a better business scheme than a Garfield-themed restaurant. I don't know what they're referencing for the mother part, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna find it. Okay, I'm gonna take the thread off screen briefly so I can read through it. My son started a Garfield-themed restaurant. I'd toss him off the roof myself. My shirt fits his energy. I picked it for him. Okay. Let me just double check this. Yeah. Okay, we're good. I'm just making sure there's no, like, cocks or anything. Okay. We can't go back to the mother part. Okay. I knew Masri was a nut, but you went above and beyond to prove it. I'm pretty sure this guy is already a lolcow for Canadian entrepreneurs. I can write a bit about erebliosis, as I tried to read it a couple of times. It's nothing but Nathan's brain farts. It reads like the hypothetical cornerstone of a cult, but since it is half his achievements and half his philosophy. Despite being an Arab national, Nathan's takes on the socio-political region are as basic as those of your average Twitter user. The documentary in the OP is on the same yeast. Masri is like a real-life David Brent, but far more abrasive. I think Quentin's history with... Wait, Quentin reviews? Oh my god. I want to go to Toronto exclusively to make a video on Garfield Eats one day. I actually get a little jelly when I see other people do it. It's one of my Patreon goals, so maybe in the next 6 months or so we could pull this off. Garfield trip goal reached. Hey, so some of you have noticed a few days ago we reached our goal of 365 patrons. That's one patron for every day of a non-leap year. The pledge promised that I would take a trip to Canada to talk about Garfield Eats if we reach this far. So basically I'm going to start planning that trip for later in the year while I get approved to cross the border. Quentin Reviews is a fucking lol cow. He's just dumb. He starts fights on Twitter and he aggressively thirsts after and demands the attention of multiple female YouTubers that he's obsessed with, who don't want to be friends with him because he's made like sexual comments towards them, and like pretends to be closer friends than they actually are. We can bully him on another stream. If we reach that high up, I'll begin doing videos just for you guys. Patreon exclusive videos once a month. Blah, 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 blah. Canadians, you all have to work to keep Garfield Eats open until I have the budget to visit. Oh, see, these are two of the female... He just needed a passport. He was just waiting for a passport, that's all. It closed last month because the strips are fully digital now. It will soon become the American branch of Garfield Eats. Talk about entergaging. On February 25th, Quentin decided to become a fan-vestor in coupons for a restaurant that was already failing and never officially making the leap to the States. Even then, Nathen was just easily hyping people for nothing. Garfield Eats slid into my DMs to get me to invest in an American branch. I invested $100. No time. 9 days left. Quentin Reviews is our proud fan-vestor. Oh no. Okay, we've got another video.
Oh, hello. You must be wondering, why does Nathen Masri keep doing it again and again and again? Licensing cartoons from Hollywood studios and turning them to delicious food concepts. Well, you know what? Let's get to the bottom of it, shall we? When I was a kid, going with my mom to the grocery stores, I used to look at the labels. And I used to see things like gelatine gum, nitrates, sorbic acid. Sounds scary, but the grocery stores aren't concerned. It's about who pays the highest listing fees to get on the shelf. Well, in this digital era, in the world of e-commerce, in the era of drop shipping, we're doing things our way.
You're drop shipping food.
At Scooby-Doo Eats,
drop shipping is illegal.
Canadian family heritage farmers. They pride themselves in heritage breeds. It's a traditional livestock, breeds that were raised by our forefathers that do not require the use of added antibiotics, hormones.
Listen, if I buy some of this food, do you think I can get that tall, beefy farmer's number?
And any type of growth stimulants. Farmer-led sustainability solutions is
that's all I want out of this.
Of Scooby-Doo Eats in 2021. See, we partner with Canadian family farmers equipped with technology and forward-thinking tools to validate regenerative agriculture. It's all about the soil. We are proud to have funded and donated to the cause of Kiss the Grounds Foundation. Actually,
I'm just wondering, like, why did he decide that this had to be, like, Scooby-Doo branded, you know? The overlap between people who care about sustainable beef and people who would eat Scooby-Doo branded frozen food has got to be razor thin. It's a really good point.
Ground is a Netflix documentary narrated by Woody Harrelson, all about the education and development of regenerative farming. Social responsibility and being environmentally sound is the main mission of Scooby-Doo Eats. See, it's all about traceability. Our proud Canadian family farmers are members of the Canadian Roundtable for Sustainable Beef, defining sustainable beef as a social responsibility and economically viable and environmentally sound product that prioritizes planet, the people, animals, and the progress. So...
Right, but like, why not just not do the Scooby-Doo thing and make your whole brand about how sustainable your food is and how high quality it is?
Now you know why I'm all crazy about food. And you know what? What's wrong with having a little fun along the way? Ruby, Ruby, Roo.
I'm sorry, what?
Ruby, Roo. Now tell me, Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Along the way, Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Now tell me, what's in your freezer?
No. No, this guy looks and dresses like a Spy Kids villain. Yeah, he does. He kinda does. We have not seen Hole yet. To the best of my knowledge, he has not yet posted Hole.
Hassan, you're scared of losing a Hollywood deal? Yeah, you don't want to post about Palestine? You're scared you sold your soul also? Hassan, wake up, wake up.
Ben Shapiro, I always thought you were the voice of some reasoning. You turned out to be the voice of a 10-year-old child being arrested. And you're still justifying it? You know you've lost. We're 1.7 billion in this world. You've lost. Wake up, Benny. Wake up.
Okay, he's going on some more Arab national shit. There's a rant about Toronto parking that I can't see. Love a good race supremacist, honestly. Like, why? You were already crazy, right? You were already crazy. You had your Garfield restaurant. You got your fucking, your Scooby-Doo drop shipping. And now you're also a race supremacist. Your beard looks like pubic hair. Wait, there's a second Garfield pizza place? Oh, but it's not run by him, so it actually makes sense. No, this is in Malaysia, according to the thread. Garfield Pizza. This is most likely not officially licensed. There's like a little jam band space in the fucking Garfield Pizza? What the fuck? This is so much better than his. The food's not arbitrarily orange. They've got boing. The pizza, oh, it has hot dog slices on it, guys. Listen, I'm not gonna shit on Malaysia, but please don't put hot dog slices on your pizza, guys. They have lasagna. Yeah, there's one in Dubai. He made one in Toronto. This is a different Garfield-themed restaurant in Malaysia that is not made by him. This is just something else entirely. Got tortas. I love this. No and an S. Oh wait, no, yes and an S. Why did I think that was pineapple or that was banana for a minute? I love pineapple on pizza. They have two lasagnas. Pineapple is good. Pineapple is good on pizza. Look, they have Hawaiian pizza. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, no, this is in Mexico. It is much better than Garfield Eats. I am now 100% convinced that Nathen Masri is the only human who has failed to have a successful Garfield restaurant.